Yes, sir. Ski CC. I think we rolling. True Face. Trust the process. Episode 102. We right back at it. Live sessions. Gonna give it a little bit for the algorithm. If you're not familiar with the process, what we're gonna do is, I never explained the process. You always want to warm your ears up before you start doing anything. Mixing, making music. Just getting in that mode and warming your ears up. It's just like stretching or shoot around before a basketball game. So just like that, a mini version of that, I play a couple tracks. It also gives you an insight on the process as far as some of the unreleased tracks that's getting finished that will be on the upcoming projects that will be released. So with all that being said, Free Game for Sale EP out now. Free Game for Sale, the album, right around the corner. Let's see, what else we got? We got the Stone Cold Truth, me on the raps, my brother Stone on the production. We got New Phone Who This, the EP. That's the R&B EP. I'm probably just gonna put that under Truth Haze. I got a lot of artwork and stuff done that got my real name, Carvine, as the artist name, but I'll probably put both. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Make it two different artists in one. But yeah, man. We're a couple minutes in. Let the algorithm spit this stuff out to somebody. I've been getting a few little comments popping in. I haven't been checking the statistics on followers and none of that, but I'm pretty sure I got a few followers just by following the rules. So we're gonna keep that going. Play out something off of Free Game for Sale, the EP. Then I'm gonna probably play out something from the album after that, and we're gonna play the beat from the last stream, then get right into some fresh, brand new production, man. What song do I want to give y'all today? Let's do that. The Return, featuring Big Sant, Paid in America, produced by yours truly, Truth Haze. Let's get it.
I know you've been waiting, player, all night long for me to say fuck a bitch in a tight ass song. Well, this the one, not the two. My name is everything. Who the fuck is you? I'm out your everything. You don't have a clue. Just hold it steady, man. I'ma bang my screw. Already said it, man. This ain't nothing new.
Happy birthday, Santiago. He just turned Big 4-2.
It's the return. Roll up, let it burn. This good and took a turn. You spending way more than you earn. Try this butter, let it turn. Pull up, text you like Big Worm. Break my top and my turn. This ain't domestic, this the burn. You ain't heard.
It's that 10-piece lemon pepper wet. Hop another jet. Did it for the love, not the rap. I need my respect. Circle full of winners. Stand up niggas, so when worst come to worst, first stand on business. I was raised on the pimp bun and MJG. 8-ball corner pocket, something you can't beat. I said your hands can't touch what your eyes can't see. Better go and get some money and stop fucking with me. I said tell me something good or why you talking in the first place. I gotta grind, baby, hold me down in the worst case. I'm gone till November, right back in December. Make a moan when I'm in her, know she going for a winner. Make something out of nothing, where there's something to me. Make something out of nothing, where there's something to see. Was down bad on my ass, came up in a week. Got it wrapped like a sheet, gotta pay me my fee because
I know you've been waiting, player, all night long for me to say fuck a bitch in a tight ass song. Well, this the one, not the two. My name is everything. Who the fuck is you? I'm out your everything. You don't have a clue. Just hold it steady, man. I'ma bang my screw. Already said it, man. This ain't nothing new. Ain't no confetti unless I celebrate the truth.
Well, it's the motherfucking daddy. Break a heart snatcher. Panties catch me slime with your granny and a candy painted caddy. Got that teddy pin to jam it. 4 fingers on the handle while I'm sipping on some brandy. Goddamn, I'm feeling dandy. Play a pose for the camera, but I'm cold like the weather. Take a stroll through the winter, hoodie and some black denim. Got fedora with the feather. Man, I swear I'm about to kill him. I'm a modern day Dexter, keep it clean, no forensics. Better bow with my presence. I'm a king out of peasant till my crown for the women. Black fists for my niggas, and we celebrate living shit. Chillin' at the hoops and pulled up like a William. Future looking like $1 million. That's a whole lot of dollars. More money, more problems. Entertaining, no drama. Take a sip, pop my collar, hip, stroll with a bankroll. Big dog, case closed, cake bowls, stir it up, stove on, make dough.
I know you've been waiting, player, all night long for me to say fuck a bitch in a tight ass song. Well, this the one, not the two. My name is everything. Who the fuck is you?
Yes, sir. That's that. The return off of the recently released Free Game for Sale EP featuring Big Son and Paid in America, produced by Truth Hayes, yours truly. We're going to give you something off of the Free Game for Sale album. Not quite fully mixed yet. It's one of my favorites to play that's unreleased. I think it's episode either 18 or 13, don't mark my words. One of my favorite beats I made live on stream. It's worth going to watch and skimming through if you don't want to watch the whole thing, but start to finish I show how I made this joint. Game of Thrones featuring Water Bottle, produced by Truth Hayes.
Fuck how you feel, how you sound. We walk them down by dollar bills. This shit get real. My city profound from College Park to Summer Hill. And for the homies that ain't here, I reminisce and get the chills. Get it poppin', might as well. Well, bitch, we might just pop a seal. From Redan to Trestle Tree, East Point back to the 3. The whole swatch, that shit was hot when we were 10 toes in these streets. This that graduated top floor, presidential suite. Shit might hit 285 and put this bitch here on repeat. The type of nigga throw me in the water, come out into me. Yeah, she fine and her ass fat, but shawty need a shrink. I must decline, I gotta pass that. Jokic from the 3 is no joking, slow stroking. Life's a bitch, I fuck for free. Said who I'm joking, got fucked over. We all had to pay them fees on the back end. Trying to lamp in the luxuries from the south side, but the whole Atlanta fuck with me. See me in the city, 8 to 10, we probably puffin' trees. New chick bad, but she green, I get her up to speed.
Real niggas will win 10 out of 10 if it was up to me.
As long as I'm alive, I'm staying down, you know what's up with me. Sucker free, getting to this fetty, keep it fucking P. Stick to the mission, my nigga, you gotta plan first. Plant seeds, water them bitches and watch the plan work.
Church.
Now that's growth, netting gross on each coast. Running through these taxes over European butter, wheat toast. Guess who give a fuck cause we don't? Who gon' save a bitch cause we won't? Less than just to buy what we want. Nothing's ever set in stone, my niggas still fighting to the top. This shit like Game of Thrones. My niggas still fighting to the top. This shit like Game of Thrones. Guess who give a fuck cause we don't? Who gon' save a bitch cause we won't? Less than just to buy what we want. Nothing's ever set in stone, my niggas still fighting to the top. This shit like Game of Thrones.
Look like I'm just sitting lighting a tree. I am. Me and my Asian trigger the liquidation of earth, think I'm playing. Then you don't know the play. Y'all can play, but y'all done fell into y'all crypto wallets and 401ks. Meanwhile, inflation inflates. How the hell you wasting time and don't know data decay? Better make that shit flip. You know Agent Smiths try to stay in the way, but they eventually flow the drill, cause they can't take the weight. A couple weeks away for pay, okay, cause another check on the way today. Every day my pay is due, cause it took way more to pay my dues. Being married to money cool. And for me, I'd rather say I am than say I do. The most I hope you stay high too.
My niggas still fighting to the top. This shit like Game of Thrones. Guess who give a fuck cause we don't? Who gon' save a bitch cause we won't? Less than just to buy what we want. Nothing's ever set in stone. My niggas still fighting to the top. top this shit like Game of Thrones.
Hey, that's that Game of Thrones featuring Water Bottle, produced by yours truly, Trueface. And we about to get into it. No further ado. The weapon of choice, of course, Reason. Let's see what this last beat was. Baby, don't cry. And as I've been doing almost every stream, because I've been on fire, Sequence this out and gave it a little something. I started to replay the bass, so it's not gonna have the bass in it. So we'll just play half of it. Hear me messing around with the bass. It was late, tired. Just wanted to keep the idea because I knew what I was gonna do. Probably homie Billy saying he needed a pack. Shout out Billy Vetti. This probably gonna be the first one in the pack. That's the beat for last street. Literally 2 hours and some change. Well, not even 2 hours, probably a little less, and it was done, man. All I gotta do is tweak that bass, but that's ready to be, you know, laced up. Let's go ahead and see what we're gonna do. I didn't do no digging this evening. So we going. Do we want to go random? Let's go to that one we didn't use yet.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, let's random this thing. That's alright. Ooh. I don't want to make the same style as yesterday though. That's kind of hard. I gotta find what the loop is though.
So what really went down between Snoop and Easy? Let's break it all down. With the clash between Snoop Dogg and Easy, personalities, skills, and some serious loyalty. This all went down during the messy NWA breakup, which basically shook up the whole West Coast rap scene. Who ruled the mic and whose crew repped harder. Classic 90s rap at its peak.
Are you still friends with your group?
A couple of them. Ice Cube, MC Ren, and Yella.
What about the other one?
The drama really kicked off when Dr. Dre dropped Dre Day, aka F. Claiming their spot at the top with Death Row Records. The track went straight for Eazy-E's throat, mocking him as a washed-up rapper still holding on to his tough guy act. The lyrics called out his credibility and relevance in the rap.
Hold on, I'm about to. I want to play with that. Ray Horakami. See if we can get a tempo out of that thing.
Fires back with real Mutha F&Gs in 1993. And trust me, he didn't hold back. This wasn't just a diss. It was Easy letting everyone know he's still running things in rap. Even after the end. Who do you think you're talking to?
Just open up any of these.
Full-on blast at Dre, calling him out for ditching his roots. Easy went straight for Dre's decision to leave NWA and link up with Death Row, throwing shade at Dre for going soft and trading street cred for the luxury life. To Easy, Dre was a sellout who ditched the crew that helped them blow up for a bigger paycheck. There's some history here. We'll come back to it. But Easy wasn't done. He really went after Snoop Dogg, calling him a fake gangster. He wasn't having any of Snoop's smooth-talking, chill persona and made it clear he thought Snoop was just a creation of Death Row's marketing machine. Easy threw in the line about Snoop being a studio gangster, basically saying he was all flash, no real street cred.
I just want to see what they think the tempo is.
Now, the conversation of Snoop being a fake gangster has been an industry conversation for a minute now. A couple people have stories, or they say they do. Michael Jai White, for example, told a funny anecdote one time about being in the studio when a fight broke out with Snoop's crew and another crew. Picture this.
I was at the studio when Snoop's crew and Mac 10's group got
So it says 160. Literally. Alright, so
Talking about what you want to do. And everyone's just like, what the heck is going on here? And throwing hands like,
let's see if 160 is right.
big bodyguard type of
Y'all didn't need to see that no way. Wasn't nothing going on.
and I was like, what?
Then things get even crazier. Snoop's team rolls up
Got number screen capture like the Act Up with Studio One. Alright, so we're gonna go 160.
And that's just one story.
And it's those guys came, was coming back. I thought they was coming back with guns, and they had like 2 pit bulls. I'm like, yo, Sparky. I'm like, this is some dumb shit right here.
But word on the street
Alright.
and the Crips.
Then Snoop blew it completely out of the water. He became the biggest rapper in the world.
Biggest Crip rapper.
This story floating around that Snoop was kicked out of his own hood by the Long Beach Rollin' 20 Crips. Apparently, he showed up there with security to do some sort of public appearance, but the streets weren't.
So I'm gonna keep that first part. We just gonna rock from this.
And the gang members were pretty upset about it. They didn't care about fame. This is the weird deal on the West Coast.
So they had a thing for a minute that the Crips told was put a rumor around that Snoop couldn't come to the hood no more.
While people often look at only Chicago gangs as structured, Louisiana gangs also have a whole set of rules and structure guiding them. There are OGs, triple OGs, and even double OGs, and everything is pretty well organized. According to the streets, they basically don't shoot to get out of one slide.
Alright, so let's
Because I am the LBC. And me and my young homies, we got
Also took shots at the
because I'm 47 years old.
Let's see what the whole song got on it.
So it looks like Snoop might have been twisting the truth, maybe even rewriting history for a while.
Because Dog said we're not going to Vegas. You know, we're gonna post. So, you know, he called us to the house, and we basically like
See what other parts we might want out of this sample.
One thing, Snoop's rep as a storyteller, or let's be honest, a bit of a fabricator, has caught the attention of some people close to him who aren't afraid to.
So what I'm gonna do is, let's save this. Since that's on tempo, let's close this, and I'm gonna just strip that whole thing down too. I'm also gonna get that last little bit off of that. Basically snatch all the drums out, snatch all the bass out too. Alright, so we're gonna load up both of those. Yeah, we're gonna take both of those. Cause I wanna snatch them drums and bass out of that first one too. So we gonna strip the first one. We gonna take, it's no vocals in that one, so we gonna separate stems. We're gonna keep the vocals. We're gonna take the little bass, the little drums part out at the end. Make sure y'all can see what we got going. Alright, now I'm gonna snatch that without the bass. I don't need the bass either. Now I'm gonna do the same with the main vocal. I mean with the full track. No vocal, no drum, do the bass in that. Then I'm gonna do it without bass, just music. And this one's gonna be just music. Let's see what OBS doing. It's still acting up. Alright, now we can get back in reason. Get busy. I got that one already saved. We're gonna delete that. And we're gonna delete that. Alright, let's go. Let's get busy. So they didn't even recognize it as bass. Alright. Was all of those in the regular? Dang, I'm playing the regular song. So I don't want this one. We're gonna mute all the ones we don't want. Alright, let's see how that sounds as I play around. Think I'm gonna slow it down and make it different. Sometimes the sample just enough. Sounds some old Don Kennedy for real. Hold on, Bella. This could be like a smoking song too. I got another idea too, but I'm gonna tweak this. Alright, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Definitely want to go ahead and put some hats though. Not really. Let me do a mimic. Let me do a sampler.
No, it was not true to the story. Here's why it was not true to the story. That last 2 years of his life, Eazy-E was smoking hot. Even though he was sick, happy as hell. Easy getting beat up. Yeah, I should have. You don't want that car. Well, I didn't get it.
The True Story tagline is a classic way to draw people into theaters, and it definitely worked.
Alright, which one we want? Dang, I messed up. Let me do it to 160. Can't forget that.
Who's no longer here to defend himself.
Yeah, I watched that movie and stuff like that. I don't think that shit cool because he has a whole.
All right, that's 160, and I'm going to boom, boom, boom. Then we're gonna take it down to 152, stretch it that, and now we're gonna spit it out. Bounce clip to disc. Change it to a wave.
The way Eazy-E is painted as either a bitter, foul-mouthed troublemaker, a naive pushover, or a small-time hustler hiding behind ghostwriters while backstabbing friends. But those who were closest to Eazy tell a completely different story. They remember him as a complex, kind-hearted man, not the one-dimensional villain we often see, and definitely someone you wouldn't want to underestimate.
Let's refresh this.
Also, one of the most criticized parts of the movie is how it portrays Dr. Dre,
All right, we got it right there. So we could delete this
which doesn't quite add up.
It seemed like Dre tried to make himself seem like the man
and drop this sample in here.
to a gangster. You can just say anything to, talk to any kind of way. So the fact that they made him look more docile than he was. Ice Cube, Here's why it was not true to the story. That last 2 years of his life, Eazy-E was smoking hot. Even though he was sick, it was portrayed that Eazy-E was like broken, like stressing, like when he died, because like we didn't think that.
Let's see if we can make that work. I might stretch that whole thing out. Matter of fact, let's zoom in on that part.
Ruthless Records was worth hundreds of millions of dollars. He had a thriving bank account, the #1 group and album in the country, and multiple properties. Not some downsized single house as the movie suggests.
His company was worth hundreds of millions of dollars. His bank account was still flooded. He had the #1 group. You know what I'm saying? The #1 album. Like,
In perspective, Eazy was worth about $50 million.
And basically delete the next three. 1, 2, 3.
Several homes was especially luxurious, perched on a hill with stunning views and tucked away from the noise of city life. Eazy wasn't just about the money though, it was also a
All right, so let me see.
You reportedly spend over $20,000 a year per child on private Christian Montessori schooling and more than $50,000 a month on child support. On top of that, he went all out for birthdays, designer clothes, jewelry, and the latest toys. According to his son Eric Jr., they even spent quality time together playing soccer. He was involved in several ventures, creating co-creator of Deadpool, developing speakers
All right, so we're gonna use that. We're just gonna take loops out of this thing. That's a fire ass loop too. That's cold. That might be the whole beat. All right. Last one to C4. All right, let's make another one. Alright, so that's one loop. I'm gonna combine those. We're just gonna try to find a couple. What the heck? Oh, it messed it up because I deleted some. Gotta remember to change all the slices. That's good with it. Stream right now, smoking probably my last one for the night. But if you want to pull up for Alright, cool. We need that 4 times. Oh, that's crazy. All right, let's find some other ones. Yeah, Sirski, this done turned into something totally different. Let me make sure it didn't change these other slices. Jesus. Nope, because it's after. Gotta work left to right, just like you read. It's starting on the 4, ending on the 3. That's why it sounds so crazy. Or at least it sounds like that. And I can just chop these, boom, boom, switch up. everything can make sense. It's all mathematics. All right, so let's zoom on this. Ooh, that's beautiful. That's Offset. That's crazy. All right, let's try both of these. Now I gotta figure out which direction I'm going because I still got the regular sample but played normal. Let's do this transition. I got some crossfade tricks I can do. Let's see if there's any more of these I want. Alright, let's see if it's on tempo. It should be on tempo. Yeah, it was in the beat. That's the first little.
This was when she was a presenter on the Fox TV show Pump It Up, which covered hip-hop culture and often featured big-name rappers. By the time the Ice Cube drama kicked off, Dee had already interviewed NWA. She was familiar with the whole crew and had covered them on her show for years.
Ice Cube of NWA will be hanging out with him and all his homies at his house.
We'll be back after these commercials or breaks.
But once Cube left, things shifted. NWA responded by dissing him on their track, 100 Miles and More. They were just going to let him walk away quietly, according to Dee Barnes herself, when she had to come back on Pump It Up to talk about their latest moves. The energy was tense from the start to every question she asked linked to her job at Ice Cube. And it got so heated that the production team had to edit out some of the harsher parts just to make the interview airable. But here's where things took a turn. When the episode finally aired, it included not only the NWA interview, but also another clip filmed earlier on the set of Boys in the Hood with Yo-Yo, who was Ice Cube's friend and collaborator. Unexpectedly, Ice Cube crashed the interview and took the opportunity to diss NWA, using their own lyrics to throw shade right back at them. To make matters worse, Cube then made fun of the dog, who was close to Dr. Dre and had recently suffered a car accident that permanently damaged his voice. For the record, even at the time, Dee Barnes said she didn't think they should air that segment, but as just a presenter, she didn't have the final say over the edit. Unfortunately, the film sensationalized the story by playing the two clips back to back. After Ice Cube's interview aired, Dee turned to the camera and mentioned that she's always in a mood for controversy. This was likely a reflexive response to an awkward situation, but in the edit, it looked like she was stoking the flames, encouraging the beef between Ice Cube and NWA, and
right, we'll keep it like that for now. That's the only other thing.
Right side of her body
All right, let's spit all these out.
It's a painful.
Oh, let's name it first.
experience.
This vicious attack didn't go unnoticed. Members of NWA openly discussed the incident in subsequent interviews. MC Ren bluntly stated she deserved it. He deserved it. Eazy-E echoed the sentiment, saying, yeah, B had it coming. Dr. Dre himself was unapologetic, saying, people talk all this ish, but you know, somebody F with me, I'm gonna woo F with them. I just did it, you know?
All right, so yeah, it's about the same level as these. So I can listen.
Barnes tried to sue Dr. Dre for Compton was in its portrayal of Easy. His legacy still stands strong today. No amount of creative editing can
So I still could start with that one, but I'm not. Yeah, we might not use none of this.
We can keep our enamel for a lifetime if a patient takes the proper preventive measures. I choose new clinical enamel strength because there's clinical evidence to support that it does strengthen the enamel.
Hold on, Bella.
Clinical enamel strength does a really good job of adding that extra protection to the enamel.
I like that. It's my signature anyway, so how would I not like it? How would I not like it? Sometimes it don't work though. Well, that loop is seamless. So beautiful. It's so offset. Ooh, that sounds better with that part coming into it. if you're gonna do it.
Of course, Easy was sad about his condition, but the movie's overly emotional portrayal doesn't line up with what people who knew him experienced. I would say. Another big issue in the film is the claim that Easy was broke in his later years.
The fact that they tried to make him look like he was broke,
All right, so I'm only gonna play that one once. I really like it. It wasn't that flowy enough to go around twice anyway. I was trying to do it though. Make sure anybody tapping in. Anybody left no comments? Yeah. All right, now we can add some sauce on this. Yeah, that's it. All right, so what's the last part of the sauce? Sound like some Robin Thicke or something. This is crazy. Let me slow it down a little bit more. Okay, so I can do this on the second one. Watch this. You gotta hear it, you gotta see it, you gotta know it. All that. So what I'm gonna do is it might not even sound right because it's a note higher, but I think it's gonna give me what I want. All right, let me zoom in. It's just slightly different. It don't need it. Thought I had some Superfly. On top of the Superfly. Alright, let's see if I can add some something to this. Go to my go-to. Go to where you're comfortable. I feel like I don't know.
BG Knockout and Keith D have flat out said Suge never laid a hand on Easy. Easy get a beat up. Yeah, I should have. And let's be real, if Suge had tried anything, he would have been starting a war with the Southside Crips, and that's a move nobody in their right mind would make. Easy's rappers hopping on a trend. These were real street dudes telling real stories. No exaggerations, no gimmicks, just raw, unfiltered reality. One of the craziest stories about Brownside's loyalty to Easy happened during the peak of the Ruthless versus Death Row beef. Everybody knew Death Row wasn't playing around. Suge had a reputation for intimidation, but as Toker later revealed, Brownside played a huge role in making sure Easy was protected. According to Toker, he and the Brownside crew showed up.
Think about too much. Hold on, let me let the homie in for them.
Toker described it as almost
Alright, you see?
Toker said that during one of their conversations, they told Easy straight up, if there's anyone you want gone, just say the word. Easy, being the kind made it loud and clear that if Easy wanted something handled at any given time, they had youngins, kids 15 or 16, who were more than ready to step up to the task and get it resolved ruthlessly. In Toker's words,
I can do it. I'm gonna go for a P-Wire clap.
so you don't gotta worry about a thing. That's how far they were ready to go. His Mexican homies were with it, and they weren't just there for show. They were ready for whatever, hoping to cross paths with Death Row's crew just to make a statement. They wanted to prove to Easy, without a doubt, that they had his back to the very end. Trying to press it, probably thinking they had him alone.
Now just move that first two, cause it's starting on the 4, ending on the 3. That thing is groovy. Y'all can't hear it. Some of y'all know what I'm saying, but it's crazy. So we need to take this one that's early.
It wasn't Easy who was outnumbered. It was them. Toker said it felt like they had just stepped onto a packed Mexican soccer field. The whole place was filled with Mexican gang members who had Easy's back. And these weren't just random dudes. These were real ones.
And I might add another instrument in there with that for the hook build, doing the same thing.
Anyone thought they could intimidate him, they'd have to deal with the Mexican gangs of Compton first. Another really serious detail the movie also totally brushed over was Dr. Dre's history. For some reason, that part was just cut out. Director Ed
That's crazy. That's crazy. I like that. Remind me of some Minnie Riperton. So I need to be on 44118. So let's extend this a bar. This one needs to be on. Made it in 10. back a little bit. Let me move this one back some.
Hey, sweaty.
Now I'm smelling like perspiration.
I did. Sweat protection.
You did this to my bitch.
At Ashley's Fall Savings Event. It's for every room, starting at just $2.99. Or buy Shop your cozy season savings. It's with this kind of excitement and respect, Snoop Dogg and 50 Cent refer to
You're not paying attention and I'm just watching him the whole time. Snoop, are you doing the same thing? I love
There we go.
this person is a perfectionist who practically never leaves the scene.
All right, so we got two of them.
years. And I'm actually.
All right, hold on here.
Just 2 weeks after the 1916. Real issue with his death. His death is insane. He was an abuser.
I don't even know what they do at the end there, but it's fine. So let's see what I could do to this inside of Analog Lab. Do 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 do. Bounce these in place so I can mess with them. If I want, I don't feel like messing with them for real. I need to start getting to the rest of this. Alright, so what I need to do is, so that note can echo, I'm gonna connect these actually, and then split them back after. Or just leave it like that. Matter of fact,
Parallels Desktop makes it simple to integrate Windows apps into your
I
Mac
still
OS
did it
computer.
wrong.
Install Windows in minutes and stay productive without hassle. Run the apps you need when you need them with full compatibility with the latest.
All right, now I got the echo on it. On that last hit. Try to find something else to fill in a counter little melody. And I'm gonna slide this back some.
Music noticed in the industry. Click the button below to get the Unison Core Genie now. I need something twinklier than that. That last one is it.
Dr. Dre's production was credited for the popularization of
G-funk in gangster rap. He also used this high-pitched synthesizer in NWA. But in the Chronic, he perfected this sound. And this synthesizer associated with the GTA San Andreas soundtrack. And Warren G.
Let me try to edit this sound. I forgot how to get to the editor on this thing. I see the delay, but I don't see how to turn it up.
Became a classic and the most popular in his
It's FX2. Do I have a control over FX2?
Later on, yet another unfortunate incident took place for Dre.
Yeah, I don't know how to. I'm at to add one on there. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's it. Let me turn it up a little more. Alright, from the top, what's that? These drums about to be offset. No Cardi.
In turn, Dre now had an arch nemesis, and that's Suge Knight.
That clicker messed me up.
Suge Knight. Suge tried intimidating the producer, but nothing worked. We'll get back to Knight in a bit. For now, let's take a look at what happened. The firm. Dre then took a break. Didn't work with anyone. He was considering which direction he needs to take and move forward in. One day, him and Jimmy Iovine were sitting and listening to recordings of different artists. This is when Dre stumbled across Eminem's record and said, the guys went to the studio, and in the very first second, Em said, first try.
I just went in and like freestyle some verses, and then I had
Extremely provocative rapper. His future is totally vague. Oh, and he's even wide with blue eyes. Dre didn't care for others' opinions, and he put everything on.
So I need to take the first 4 bars.
The guys began making history. At the beginning, not an EP, but an album. The release gave Eminem an unbelievable boost. Dre, in turn, was able to reboot his own career.
All my drums gonna be shifted over like a half a beat or a beat. Yeah, it's gonna be a beat back.
Wasn't Dr. Dre who wrote the hit song, and it wasn't even Snoop.
It's just how the sample loop. There we go. So I'm gonna shift all of this over just so these drums will be on, cause I do not feel like dealing with that. Shift the whole thing over. Matter of fact, That shit so wavy. It sound like it's off beat for a half a bar. Back down to the tempo I had it. Yeah. Call that nigga Lucci. For some reason, I like that. I don't even know why. That shit was just different. I ain't even mean to do that. All right, let's do a bit different on this second.
That's what he said. They didn't let anyone come close.
Sound like a real drum set. I don't know how he would play it though.
playing with friends and exploring the neighborhood.
It's crazy because it's a beat behind. Alright, so let me spit these out. Check the count. Screen wasn't captured, but we all good. What we doing? We taking that middle. I got an idea. I got an idea. I got an idea. Yeah, let's just get something going real quick. Alright, let's do something. Do something different. I like that one too. So what I thought I was gonna have to do is chop some of this bass out of this sample. Not that much. Let's go 150. So let's mute this sample. That's not gonna work. That's how you do it. And that's the perfect 808.
Jim, we need a decision.
And he also said he didn't like him up.
When he played him on the song, I didn't like the school. Did you feel like I didn't like it?
Jeff, being the protagonist of our video, understood that there's something not right here.
I don't even think I would switch up bases on that. Let me see.
This is what happened.
Right here, come up, right here. Like, what's up, Pop? They do it like this.
So I see what I'm gonna do here.
Despite the fact that the flight took 4.5 hours, not a show nor two bots said a single word to her the entire flight. And the
Make sure it was straight. I'm thinking
Snoop fell into a serious depression. Not In 1996, Nye was in jail for violating his records and wanted to ask Suge what he thought. And in fact, this decision by Snoop led to their relationship.
And so, all of the things that happened to me that were negative.
But Snoop had to finally put an end to the war between the East and West Coast, which is why I think he was, at that moment in time, more concentrated on that issue than on the release of the album.
So good between me and him. That's my people. Yeah, that's what we came here for. We came in to line it up and line it up.
Alright.
Behind bars, Snoop used the opportunity.
Think that's it.
Nolan the record. Master P gave gave Suge millions of dollars to free
Think we
Snoop.
gonna wrap this one up. True Face.
Suge gave an interview
Trust the process.
hinting that he's a snitch. What Snoop did to become
Hold on.
After that,
Episode 102.
Tupac was envied by many.
We out this thing.